All right, you stupid fucks. Today we're going to install a retractable hose. Let's get rid of this fucking thing. These retractable hoses can be wall mounted on a house or on a post. Today we're going to do on a post. Now that I'm Italian from Jersey, it's almost in our DNA that we could dig holes in this area. I don't know what it is. It might be the atmosphere of just built in our blood. Now I recommend go down to 18 to 24 inches. I'm going to go down about 18 inches because I hit a rock and I was not fucking dealing with this thing. So yeah, you could go down deeper if you want. I don't think it's necessary, but I wouldn't go any less than 18 inches. And here's the picture of my neighbor's shoulder. He wasn't understanding that I was recording and I kept telling him to get out of my shot, but then he finally does. So now that you got the hole dug, you want to take your post, stick it into the hole. As you see, there's black material on the bottom that's waterproofing. I waterproofed the bottom of the post just so it wouldn't rot out on me over time. Then I set the post in, put some rocks there just to kind of hold it. And now I'm going to mix some concrete. Now, mix the fucking concrete. Don't be doing that fucking shit that all these idiots do, putting dry concrete in there and then wetting it like an asshole and then trying to fucking mix it in the hole. Mix the fucking concrete a little loose, pour it in the hole, and move it around with the shovel. Don't be a fucking jerk off. This took about 2 bags, bag and a half, I don't remember. And you want to kind of bring it up to the surface. Bring it just below, maybe an inch or two below the dirt line, and then what you do is backfill with the dirt. But also make sure you knock down the concrete, get all the air pockets out. You want to make sure this is 100% solid. Now I use quick setting concrete, so I can do this all in one day, all in actually 30 minutes. If you use regular concrete, you probably have to let the post sit up. Now, to bring this up to another level, I decided to get a vinyl sleeve, and I'm going to sleeve this post with the vinyl sleeve. I think it looks 10 times better than it would do if it was just a regular post. And I'm short, so fuck you. Let me do what I need to do. I finally get it, knock the post out of line, whatever. Now I push down on the vinyl post into the concrete, just so it looks nicer and I don't have any gaps. So now I'm trying to level it off the best I can. Now remember, I'm working with fast setting concrete, so this is going to set up pretty quickly. So you want to make sure if you're doing that, you make sure you get a level on it almost immediately. I would say it probably sets up within 15 to 20 minutes, depending how much water it is, depending how cold the water it is, and also depending how the temperature of the day is. So I put my first level on it, level it out the best I can.
What's up?
Now, when you're moving the post, you're going to create a little bit of openings between the concrete and the post. Make sure you take your shovel and you pat it down. Make sure you get all the air pockets out and make sure it's a nice seal.
Everything that was in the ground. Nice. Who's better than you, Jinx? I don't know, but I hate.
Now, another guy walks into my camera line and trying to explain to these old people, I'm shooting a fucking video, is like talking Chinese to these people. I don't understand. But he finally gets out. So now next up is to figure out how high do you want to put your hose. I put it about 4.5 feet off the ground. Some people put it lower so you don't see it, but I have a bush that covers it. Once it blooms, it covers it and it keeps it away so you don't really see it from the street. It's also good to figure out where the mount's going to go. Now, this might be a little difficult for newbies, but I cut this post vertically. Some people might want to cut it when it's on the ground. So I just really used a triangle, which is a square. I'm only calling it a triangle because some of you fucks don't know what that is. So I cut the 4x4 and I cut it down to length. Now you can just get the screw gun, just screw in your mounting bracket, real simple. Now in the meantime, like I said, fast setting concrete, it's not 100% set. You're gonna be moving this post a little bit. Once you're done with this step, you're gonna take the level and throw it on again. If you're using regular concrete, fucking wait a day. You'll never be able to fucking do this. You'll fuck up everything. And just take your fucking time with it. It's not a big deal, not a fucking rush. This ain't fucking breaking the bank. It's not fucking holding you up for anything. I'm sure you had an extra bullshit hose anyway, and that's why you're upgrading. Now I hang my hose. Now, some people might think this is a little high, but like I said before, I like it this high. The push next to it will block it once it blooms. I'm just hooking up the hose These assholes, whoever fucking built this house, put my hose cocks in front of the house like a jerk off. They should have put it on the side. So now I had to get a longer hose, or I should get an extension hose and bring it to the side. It works out. I just wish the hose cocks was on this side so it looks nicer from the front. But what are you gonna fucking do? That's what these idiots did in the fucking 60s. Everything was fucking easy. Never wanted to go the extra step to make it right. Now we kick it on. You see that there's no leaks. Make sure you touch this before you fucking go balls to the walls, because if it is broken, you want to fucking bring it back. So now I'm just going to clean out my bucket. It works pretty well, I would say. This is definitely an upgrade. I have over 200 feet of property, and with this one hose, I probably get about 90% of my property, 85, 90%. And it's so much better than dragging a fucking heavy hose throughout the fucking lawn, fucking up all my plants and shit. So I would definitely recommend this. I'd definitely get another one. If you guys want this, I have a link in my bio. A link in the description for this. But this is definitely well worth it, my opinion. I spent $100. I had a $60 discount on this one. This one was good. This was a half-inch model. I didn't get the 5/8 because I'm on well water, so I wanted more pressure. And I thought if I went with a smaller hose, I get more pressure. Whether that happened or not, I have no fucking idea.